New wire. Oh, it's not wires that's the problem. It's a things I'm using. I need. They're only cheap ones. I'll get better ones eventually. Just need to get them. Decent ones cost about 40 odd quid or something. Ooh. I think it's just my shitty internet. No, it's not internet. I didn't have this problem when I was connected right up to router. I was using the same wires as well. Ooh. Pisty. I know. I can't afford things like that. That did not work. Once I get my own room for the computer, it'll be a bit easier. I'll be putting the router in that room. Can't you get a really long wire that goes the way to the router? You can, but it's just as bad. Because it takes quite, well, it takes quite long for it to process. It slows down the internet if you do it that way. Either way it slows down the internet. It doesn't really matter, does it? It just means traipsing a cable the whole way through the living room.
Access granted.
There we go. She doesn't really think a lot of it, really. Thankfully, neither of them do.
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. I say yes. If you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
Well, if she wasn't
It's over.
okay with it,
He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif's scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
Uh-oh.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
Gaben helps with that.
Because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
Omega.
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
I can't remember about Alpha. I think Omegas are dominated by them.
So tell your side of the story to the press. Swear at your trial that you're a better person than him. You want a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis? Every camera in the country is going to be pointed at you. Use it to make a case. Convince people.
Bill Taggart already controls public opinion. You can try to lift my spirit all you want, Mr. Jensen, but the facts don't change. My whole life, all I ever wanted to do was help people. But as a doctor, I couldn't heal those who'd already replaced their natural body parts. So I joined Humanity Front. But we weren't making any progress. Those scientists represented my last chance at having a meaningful life, and I failed!
I don't know what to say here.
I hear what you're saying. You care too much. I know what that's like. Too well. Because I've been there. You want to fix everything right away. You want it so much you start trying too hard. Trust me, if you deal with the smaller, easier stuff first, the big things don't look so big.
On the other hand, if you break an infinite problem into smaller pieces, you still have an infinite number of pieces to contend with. How did it come to this? People died in that kidnapping, and I helped plan it. I might as well have killed those people myself. I can no longer look my wife in the eyes, and she's the person I love and trust more than anyone in this world. There's simply no place for me among humanity anymore.
You keep throwing out excuses for why killing yourself is the right thing to do, but the truth is you're lazy and scared and you want the easy way out. At least be honest with yourself. All the reasons you've given so far are nothing but bullshit. You and I both know suicide is a coward's act.
Oh, it's far from being bullshit.
No, he didn't like that.
But hey, let's trivialize
like
it. If it will get me to give up this gun. Well, guess what, Mr. Jensen? I'm the coward who has to live with myself after you're gone. And frankly, I can't.
Oh, that didn't go to plan. That didn't go to plan.
Richard, get this.
That didn't go to plan. Let's try it. I want to keep him alive. I need to pay a bit more attention, don't I? It's okay, we get another chance. Oh no!
Richard, get this.
What was that? 59, 58. That is probably literally the thing I just clicked on. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. He did. He did. I got 3 practice kits. Right. What am I going to spend them on? Aim stabilizer might be a good idea, actually. on that. Help with my hacking. Boom.
Richard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Yep, I completely fucked it in there. Ooh, capacity upgrade. Ooh, credit chips. Ah, these things happen, don't they? Wait, what? The fuck? I didn't press square, did I?
Access granted.
Ooh. Aha. Your internet shit out. Thank God it wasn't mine this time.
Fuck them cops, man.
Yeah, they can't tell us to get off the streets. We own these blocks as much as they do.
I going the right way?
Must have locked up
No.
all our brothers.
That way.
Told you we was living in a police state.
Did you try to reload and save the guy? I did try, but it's not gonna work. Because I was too far back. And I can't be arsed doing it again.
Access granted.
Woo! Oh, man, Traceville. Damn. Yeah, screw that guy. Anyway. Right, combine with that. Drop that. Do I want to keep it? Do I want to keep that? There we go, a silent pistol there. Yeah, baby.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing
Ah, that was a nice cup of tea.
uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes.
I can pick up a stash. Armor piercing system? Nice. What is it? Oh, I've got to go up, haven't I?
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
I wonder what's going on with my Carter though. It keeps on freezing every so often. Or having some sort of you know when Windows ever does a new update, it crashes the whole time. That feels like it's happening with my Carter. Come on, my dear, where are you? Oh, there we are. Gonna let me. There we go.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yarp.
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.
I need to speak to Pritchard, you know what? Pritchard. Did I see that plane just go straight through that building? And literally, she's only flying us right across the road, so why did she fly like a mad woman?
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
All gathered around their TV screens watching Elijah Spies.
Even if it was true
Where
that
the
we were
hell
bringing
is
a
it
bunch
then?
of augmented soldiers and training them, what do they think stopping us from going home and throwing a bunch of rocks is gonna do?
I'll go up to my office. Only heard mad woman. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, only heard mad woman. That's alright, that's alright. Don't worry your pretty little face about it. So Pritchard isn't in his office, but that gives me a chance to hack his computer. This is his office? No, it's the one below. God damn it! Why didn't you tell me? Stupid security guard. This one over here. Why has it got a poster of a bike that's right there? Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Right, let's try this. Nuclear sneak. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh shit, I never noticed that. Damn.
Access
Okay.
granted.
Boom. I'm surprised as I have to miss this. Jensen's security measures actually did the work that evening. Yes, I'm not sure. I didn't want to remind you to delete this. Actually, what? Thanks for telling me, Frank. It's good to know as the passwords should be secure. Oh, that goes on the password. Damn. Mr. Pritchard, thank you for submitting your show concept and script. We have really reviewed your submission and regret to inform you that there is currently no interest in developing a program of such a nature. In fact, Mr. Pritchard, as this is your 5th remarkably similar show proposal in 12 months, it behooves me to be honest with you. Ari, your prospects with Whitegas TV, it will be very difficult for us to imagine how a 13-episode dramatic series built around the nightly encoding exploits of Nuclear Snake, hacker extraordinaire, would appeal to her target. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Our viewers are looking for action, mystery, suspense. They want a hero who's not afraid to get physical, rather than one who sulks in the shadows and ducks for cover behind intel cams. To be honest, the main character seems to be somewhat underhanded and a very popular character type is a policeman or even bear, an ex-cop who still holds up the law. This is the type of protagonist people can warm to and cheer for. You should give this idea serious consideration. Oh my god. In other words, you want to write this game. Oh. Thank you. Oh, Pritchard. Trying to write a story about yourself. The boring life of a hacker. You're making a game? The fuck? No, I'm not making a game. I'm just basically saying that even better, an ex-cop that withholds the law. That's what our main character is an ex-cop that holds the law. Who the hell is this weirdo?
Seraph?
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist.
Why are you not listening to me?
Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside? Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
God dang it. The Illuminati knows we're coming.
You're Adam Jensen, right? The security chief here? Your men did a good job securing this building when the riot broke out.
Boom. Oh, god damn it. I just want to punch him. Can I hack her terminal? Jesus. Illuminati is confirmed. Do not put that man through to me again. Don't care how much money he has or how influential his company is. I want nothing to do with him or the organization he represents. I kept this company afloat and free from influence peddling for years. I'm not about to start listening to them now. Okay, David. Well, looks like you are now. You're in the same bed as them. You're in bed with the Illuminati.
I hate being trapped in here. Any idea how much longer it'll be before we can go? Any idea how much longer it'll be before we can go?
I saw you on the news. I saw you take Taggart down a notch. You really showed him.
Thank you, love. Alright,
Boss ever heading back to Hangshaw?
Pritchard tracks Savchenko's GPL signal. If he's alive, there's a chance the rest of them are too.
That's a pretty big leap, Jensen.
We've been making big leaps for a while now.
Whatever you say. You ready to get going?
No time like the present. Let's get going.
Then hop in. Bad news, Spy Boy.
Spy Boy?
Hangshaw Traffic Control just revoked our clearance. We're being rerouted to another part of the city.
I don't like that. I suppose you can't just ignore them.
Yeah, right. Chinese government. I've got to comply. Bravo Echo Echo 008, proceeding to designated coordinates.
What?
What the hell? We've got a sandlock on our tail.
Uh-oh.
Jensen, all systems are down. Hang on, we're going in hard. Jump, Jensen!
Ammo! Helicopter B.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
Malik, you hurt?
Just a scratch, Spy Boy. But I think you're on your own now.
Farida.
Give him hell for me.
Oh, what? I tried to save her. Bastard. I think that was always going to happen. Fucking assholes are all gonna die. Oh. Oh shit, that's a heavy. Oh, it's another heavy. God damn it. He's coming up that stairs. Oh, I died. Let's try this one again. Try and not alert everyone.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
I cannot see him. I think I got him. There's this other one.
Hey, Jensen.
Malik. Malik, you hurt?
Oh, did that? I didn't make it him. Damn it. I want to do that again because I fucking missed my throw. Like a spider.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
The 10 bullets.
Hey, Jensen.
Ah, sniper up there.
Malik. Malik, you hurt?
Just a scratch, spy boy. But I think...
I can't see any other enemies apart from that big guy.
Give him hell for me.
I'll leave you running. And I'll wait. Then I'll probably go to bed. I'll leave you running, but if you're not here by when I get back, night. Well, I was actually thinking of calling it a night once I just kill this big guy. But what I'll do is, seeing you're leaving just now, I will save it right now. I will pick it up. There. So. You go and have a nice bed, and we will, well, have a nice sleep, and we will catch you later, good sir. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll catch you again next time.